Okay, so I thought today was gonna start off like as a weird ass day, and to be honest with you, it kind of did. Let's go ahead and talk real quick because you guys need to. I need to fill you guys in. What is up, guys? It's your boy Turd Pusher back again for another video, and this one has been anticipated. Okay, a lot of people have been waiting for this review, and let's just say we're here to do it now. So, as you guys know, there's been a new peak that was dropped just maybe like a week, 2 weeks ago. By the time you guys are seeing this video, it's probably gonna be a little later. A new OG Peak redesign was dropped and you guys were really curious about it. I get a lot of people on the channel always asking me like, what's the best e-rig to get? Should I get a Bomber Fish or should I get a Carta? Should I get this? You know, what's this in this price range? All kinds of questions, and yo, this is the fucking answer to it, okay? So your boy's been waiting for this package all fucking day and it finally came in. Let's go ahead and unbox this Peak. Let's go ahead and load up some dabs. Let's go ahead and see how this is and get my overall opinion on it, because this has been fucking anticipated. I finally got a knife this time, so we doing this shit right. Receipt, you guys don't need to see this, but this right here is why we're here. So I know I'm getting kind of low for this, but let's dive into this review. Okay guys, so the new Peak OG redesign. Look at this thing, bro. This thing is fucking nice in that blue color. Like, bro, come on now. So a little bit of info about this rig. This is supposed to be an entry-level piece. And honestly, they hooked you guys up. At 220 bucks, you can go ahead and get yourself one of these guys too to start you off. And it's everything you fucking need. You know what I'm saying? You get access to the Peak fam. You get access to the Peak tops. You get access to PuffCon, all kinds of fucking shit off of this. And it's just a redesign, bro. Like, this shit's fire. So a little bit about this. It says it got a 3D chamber, also with a joystick on it, which is crucial. 4 heat settings, water filtration, and it's USB-C. Thank God, because the original, a lot of people were still buying it and it was just regular USB. And it wasn't fitting the vibe, so they're changing up the game. But nonetheless, let's go ahead and fucking open this shit. Yes, sir. Bro, one thing about PUFFCO, they're always going to fucking kill the packaging, like every time. Like, look at this. It gives you an example of everything that's on the back. On the side, it tells you what it's capable of. On the front, gives you the freaking image of the device. PUFFCO on the side. And look at this box, bro. This shit, way different. We got PUFFCO right here. On the back, it says you get out what you put in. I'm trying to get a little reflection for you guys there. And supposedly, this box is supposed to act as the carrying case as well, so let's see. All right, you already know how these unboxings go. I'm never the first eyes to see it, so let's see. And boom, guys, what do y'all got? Let's see. Ooh, actually, this fucking blue ain't fucking bad, actually. That's a nice ass color, too. The camera just does not do justice on it. And it feels a lot lighter than the original Peaks, too. But in the box, you get, of course, the Peak unit, their iconic dab tools, finally a longer charging cord, and some Q-tips. You already know how it is. They got to make sure that you're keeping it clean. And, of course, some manuals and all that shit right here. But let's get to the fucking star of it, bro. Look at this thing. So a few things, new atomizer on it. This is the new redesigned 3D. Now, this is supposed to be similar to almost like the Proxy or something like that. Very simple to use. Hands down, going to be one of the best entry-level devices that is probably out right now. Right off the bat, I see a couple little things. Let me grab another Peak to compare this to. So here we got my other Peak base, my Flourish edition. You know what I'm saying? Compare it to this. Now the top is going to be, of course, it's a little bit different, but let's take the tops off. Let's just compare the bodies. Here we go. Now you can see this base is significantly smaller. You could probably fit like 2 fingers on this base, maybe 3, you know what I'm saying? You can fit a good 3 comfortably on this one. Of course, the atomizers are gonna be a lot different because this one does not take the 3D XL. Also, the stock glass got 2 little slits back here instead of the 5, so better water filtration. And as you guys probably saw in some other reviews, yeah, that's a big ass motherfucking hole right there. But overall, let's go ahead and fucking power this thing on. Let's load it up with some water and get some fucking hash ran through this shit and see how it's fucking functioning. All right, let's see how this shit functions. Oh yeah, that's way different. The function on this thing is actually kind of fucking nice. I'm not gonna play. Very airy hit, more open. It's not as restricted as the Peak Pro. You press and hold the turner on, and there's supposed to be 5 heat settings. So you got blue, green, red, and a white that looks somewhat blue just because the piece is blue. But you know your boy goes for clouds regardless of the fact. So let's see how this new edition of the 3D is hitting. And with that being said, we're gonna go ahead and go in on red to start things off. You know what I'm saying? Get a nice little heated dab. Today's hash of choice is, of course, course, some Terp Creek. Man, this man just never fucking misses. You know your boy got to pull out the hot knife for the occasion, so we're gonna mix up some colors and go with the Green Paradise. Also, guys, before you actually start dropping dabs into this thing, make sure you clean your atomizer first. You never fucking know what's coming out of these factories, you know what I'm saying? That's why I always take ISO on the Q-tip, just clean this shit, you know what I'm saying? Make sure you got to protect your fucking lungs. All right, so now that that bad boy's clean, let's go ahead and drop our globby in. Look how small this cap lid is, bro. That shit's tiny. But I kind of like this design better where it houses it. 2 clicks is to start it. There we go. We're heating on up. Now, guys, I've seen a lot of videos on this thing. I have ripped it before, and this thing does hit. But I did not get a chance to rip it at the settings I wanted to. So I'm more than excited for this shit. More than fucking excited. I'm loving how light this thing feels too, bro. It's not heavy either. That means it's ready, so let's get a dab in. Cheers. Okay, little light clouds, I like that. Oh shit. Ooh. Okay, I say red is not bad. Red gives you a nice little cloud production. Still tons of flavor, tons of flavor. Actually not a bad dab, you know what I'm saying? Not a bad first dab. There's a few things that you guys are not gonna be getting with this Peak. First things first, the 3D XL atomizer does not work on this device, which means you are pretty limited to just the atomizers that it gives you, which is the 3D. Hopefully in the future they design like a version of the 3D XL that will actually work on this guy. But as of right now, all you can get is just the 3D. There is no app support on this thing at all either. So temperatures are pretty much locked on in. So the settings that you got in there, the 5 freaking heat settings that you got, is all that you're basically gonna get with this thing. Battery life on this thing's supposed to give you 35 dabs. So 35 good, clean motherfucking dabs. Off of a PUFFCO? Like, come on now, bro. Like, this device was truly meant for the grab and go. You know what I'm saying? We're just grabbing this shit, running to the mountains, doing something like that. Something quick, and to make it accessible to the community that's just wanted to get into the dab world, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people were looking at this thing and saying that it is not smaller than a Peak, saying that it's the same size as all the PUFFCOs. Bro, this is not. This is actually smaller. Are we gonna start calling it the mini Peak now? Question mark? Because if that's the case, I want to know. We already hit it on red, so we're going to boost this on up to white. Now, white is usually the cleaning setting, but some people are wild like that. Me. All right, another globby is loaded. I already know. I like these shots. Favorite shot is dropping hash into an atomizer, bro. I don't know why. Just something that feels sacred about it, you know? Yes, sir. That's a tiny ass little port, too. Look at that port. We already got some smoke production on it. That's how you know this bitch is working. And she's ready, so cheers. Okay. That's it. You can definitely tell that they changed the settings, because normally that shit will be burning right now. Shit has plenty of flavor. Shit's just gas, bro. Okay, so first things first, does it rip? Yes. If you're looking for the big, heavy, heady clouds, all that shit, this is not for you. Go ahead and invest in a Peak Pro, something like that. If you're new to the dab world, you know, you want to explore hash, you want to get into the PUFFCO game, all that shit, this is for you. Now, there is 3 other colors of this. You got this one, the black one, and one that's called like Sandstone, I think it was. And for $220, bro, you can get one of these guys? Like, come on now, bro. That's a smooth fucking cop. I might have to go grab me another one. Now, my overall thing, is it worth it? Despite the hype, despite all of that, if you're new to dabbing, yes. If you're wanting to get yourself an e-rig for the first time, something cheaper, something that you're not gonna just break the bank with, for sure. But if you're one of those heady kids, those hash heads, any of that, and want the big cloud production, want all of that shit, definitely fucking go with the Pro. If you guys like today's video, go ahead and check out all my other content, because your boy's down here grinding, you know what I'm saying? Also, check out all the fucking live videos, because your boy be going live every day. You're putting in that work, you know what I'm saying? That work is what matters. I also want to say that I appreciate all of you guys for showing so much support and so much love. I really, really fucking thank you guys for it, because it's needed in this world, I'll tell you that. Don't forget to hit that like button, that subscribe button, all that motherfucking shit. Hit that comment too, and see you guys in the next video. Peace, because I'm about to go raise this some more. Later.